Hey guys, what's going on? Dylan Conrad here, and let's talk diet. So a couple things. The main goal for this transformation contest is for you to lose body fat and gain a little bit of lean muscle mass at the same time. I know as a woman you're scared about bulking, and it is a real thing, and you can increase muscle mass and give you a fuller look. But that only happens when you're either staying the same body fat or you're actually increasing your body fat. Okay. Also, the workouts we're doing are going to be geared towards targeting different muscle groups, so you won't get that big, bulky, big shoulder look. Okay, a couple things. So to lose body fat, you have to be in a caloric deficit. Okay, that means that you're expending more calories than you're consuming. A couple things come along with that. One is your body is going to eventually, over time, your metabolism is going to come down. So once a week, we are going to be doing a refeed, which is where you go a little higher in calories to boost back up that metabolism. Okay, it's also going to take a psychological burden off dieting that you do have. The goal for that is going to be for an aggressive fat loss approach. It's 10 calories per pound of goal body weight. So if your goal body weight is to weigh 120 pounds, then you should be at 1,200 calories. Okay. If that's too little for you, if you're losing too much weight too quick, you can obviously adjust that. But we're treating your body like an experiment, and we are playing with all variables from there. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is as you are in a caloric deficit and you're losing weight, your body can't really decide where it's losing weight from. It can pull from muscle, it can pull from body fat. So we want to make sure that we're just pulling from the body fat. So how we do that is one, strength training. So you'll be doing that with me. But the other way that you're going to do that is through keeping your protein high. So what I recommend is 0.6 to 1 gram protein per, 0.6 to 1 gram of protein per pound of lean muscle mass. So if your body weight is 160 pounds, but you have 20% body fat, we're going to subtract 20% of 160 to get, that's how much lean muscle mass that you do have, okay? And we're going to take that number times by 0.6, which is the low end, and times it by 1, which is the higher end, and that's your range for grams of protein per day, okay? So how we're going to log that is through MyFitnessPal, and I'm going to put my handle up here so you can request me, but go to the App Store, download that. It's really quick and easy. I have all my clients log their food in there, and it's a good way because I can actually look and see how you guys are doing, keep you accountable for it, etc. So you're going to go into, once you're in MyFitnessPal, you're going to go into Settings. Then you're going to Goals and Macronutrients. And what you're going to do from there is you're going to set your calories, and you're also going to set your protein goals. So the protein has a percentage thing on there, and you're just going to go up and down until you hit the perfect, to whatever range you hit for your protein was when you calculate that through your lean body mass. The carbs and fats I don't really care about. Whatever makes you feel more full. You're going to be hungry, you're going to be in a deficit. So whatever ratio makes you feel fuller is the one to go with. When you're going to be in a caloric deficit, so you're going to be hungry, so some strategies, and they're going to be different for everyone, are going to have to take place. One is the refeed, like I was talking about. You're going to go 600 calories up once a day each week. So one day each week, you're going to go up 600 calories. So that'll be taking the psychological burden of being on a diet out. It's going to allow you to boost your metabolism back up and then go out of any starvation mode effects that are happening, because that is real. This isn't a permanent thing. It's only for 6 weeks, and then we're going to slowly build your metabolism back up after that. But I'll go over that as the competition nears the end. So things to keep you full. One is caffeine. And if you have caffeine with any type of calories in there as well, it's actually going to negate the effects. But coffee and tea are great appetite suppressants. Decaf coffee and decaf tea actually have similar properties of suppressing appetite. But I usually have a coffee in the morning, and I'll have a shot of espresso midday, and I'm actually full till the midday. The other thing is take 20 minutes to eat your meal. Really focus on how satisfied it's making you. Any physiological effects that you're feeling, the level of comfort you're feeling, how the taste is, how the texture, and really just slow down while you're eating and, take your computer out, no email, no phones, just like focus on your meal, and really appreciate it. And it'll help you actually regulate how full you are, and you'll have a lot less chance of overeating. The other thing is sparkling water. Sparkling water is great, makes you feel full for a very long time. I love it. And your strategies are going to be different. I typically eat as close as I can to bed. The whole myth of, you need to eat 2 or 3 hours before you go to sleep is complete BS. So you can eat as late as you want into the night. I eat pretty late into the night just because I'm a night snacker. I'm a night owl. So I'll just like snack around throughout the evening if I have an early meal. So I try to have my big meal at the end of the day as close as I can to bedtime so I don't overeat. That's it. So 2 things, main things. 1, stay in a caloric deficit. Number 2, keep your protein high. Treat your body like an experiment, and we can tweak the variables along the way. Okay? If you have any questions, please post them in the Facebook group, because I'm sure a lot of the fellow contestants will be having very similar questions. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be great, guys. I'm really excited to see your results, and this diet is going to be 50% of your results. 50%, okay? So 50% of what you do and how you eat are going to affect your transformation, okay? 35% is training, but it's still very important. 10% is how you recover, so how you sleep. So, yeah, that's it. I'm looking forward to it, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and looking forward to getting started.